Do 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 do. Good morning. Smarten yourself up, lad. Aye. Right, Happy New Year. I'm hoping we are live. You know how these things go. It's always good to just do a little time check and to smile. Grant everybody with a smile and say, good morning, everybody. So, this is Sunday service. My name's Darren Poyser, and if we are live, then it's nice of you if you can just sign in and say hello for me. That would be great if you could, and just let me know that you can hear me loud and clear. I did a sound check earlier, right? And the sound check is where we just set stuff up. And the way these technical things go, there's a lot to do with the computer and going out on different live streams, etc. And probably the least technical thing I need to do is put a blind up in the window. Anyway, the blind in the window this morning decides to fall off. So the least technical thing of all is the one I spent the most time with. Happy New Year. I hope you've had a great time. I mean, we've had to extend our emergency bubble a little to welcome two little ones to the house. I will not extend our emergency bubble, but use the full extent of our emergency bubble. We've got Harvey and Caitlin are staying with us, which is absolutely great. Age 4, age 2, they've kept us on our toes. Trisha sadly hasn't been too well, so that's been an extra little stress for us, but we're all okay. We're fortunate, and I'm always humble when I say that. It's good to be humble. If we're still coming through this and we're still making it, then we have to be humble, don't we? So hiya, hope you've still got the spirit of music and good friends around you. We have. We've worked hard at it. We continue, don't we? We carry on. We carry on and we go again. Now, one of the great things about having little toddlers around is that they put things in unusual places, and one of the things I need is a plectrum so I can play you the guitar and play you a song and get us up and running. Good morning. If you can sign in and let us know that we're live, that would be great, and you can hear me, please please do. I don't get to see all the comments that come in, but I get to see one or two. My name's Darren Poyser. We are coming to you live from Stockport in the northwest of England. It's my first live stream of 2021, and next week I'm going to put some new strings on the guitar. I was going to do it this week, but you know, as these things go. So welcome. Hope you have a great time with us this morning. Good morning, Greg. Happy New Year to you. I can see some comments. Good morning, John Marshall. Good morning, Monologue John. Here we go. Keep your heart sunny. That's the message in this one. When it's live, these things happen. Sick. You're trying to get through, but the skin is too thick. And human resources is a two-party trick. Follow the money, my friend. Community lifelines in need of repair. Voices for austerity say there's nothing to spare, and you see the desperation in the people who care. Follow the money, my friend. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, saying I've tried and I've tried, tried and I've tried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Science and technology leaves us on the brink. Progress is delivered with a nod and a wink. Who benefits from developments? Well, who do you think? Follow the money, my friend. Down on your knees and the race is run. You've been keeping the peace in a world full of guns. Get up, make a stand, there's still work to be done. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Good morning to you all. Screaming, I've tried and I've tried, I've tried and I've cried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. When the law is a hammer and you are the nail, and someone's got an interest in the privatised jail, and you realise that the system has been programmed to fail. Follow the money, my friend. We may have just dropped out, I hope you're still with me. Down on your knees and the race is run. You've been keeping the peace in a world full of guns. Get up, make a stand, there's still work to be done. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, our dear friend. Ho ho. Here we go. Keep your heart sunny. Hey. I hope it sounds great. I'm pretty sure when we did the sound check this morning it sounded good. We what we do with this, you see, we stream out to a few different platforms, and my good friend Rob Allen shares this out amongst many of his medicine music pages, which is fabulous. And as a result, every now and again I have to just keep an eye on the technical side of things. I won't go on about the technical side of things. It's lovely to see you. If you're commenting in, tell us where you're from, tell us what your hopes and hopes are for the year. Good morning, Christopher Bingham. I see you've signed in. Helen, next door neighbour. Oh, lovely to see Helen and Liam, even though they're only next door. They can probably hear it with a slight delay as well through the wall, you see. I was going to sing you this morning a song called If I Had a Hammer, which is an old classic song. Do you know, I don't know who wrote it. Maybe someone would like to Google that for me. That would be nice. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. And the way these things go, you see, I was going to practice it. And guess what? I've not played this song in about 6 months. So let's work it out, eh? If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. So far so good. Ooh, if I had a bell, ding 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 ding, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, ooh. If I had a song, la 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 la, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Now I've got a hammer, and I got a bell, ding 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 ding, and I got a song to sing, la la, all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, ooh. Now I've got a hammer, and I got a bell, and I got a song to sing, all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land, all over this land, all over this land. If I had a hammer. Thanks to John, who wrote it. Tommy Welsh, question mark, according to John. Hopefully that's right, maybe that's right. But I didn't write it. It's not often I play a song that I didn't write on here, but there you go. A song I didn't write. I'm going to play you a fabulous song which people have really enjoyed. We're over the Christmas thing now, aren't we? Are we? Are we still in Christmas mode? What day is it? I put out a thing on Facebook this morning and said, good morning everybody, happy Sunday. And my good friend Steve Owen over in Birkenhead, a fan of Tranmere Rovers, so no less, Steve wrote, happy Wednesday, which sort of done it really. Maybe it is Wednesday in Birkenhead, who knows? It could be any day of the week. Steve's great for the football scores on Facebook, by the way. He has this lovely thing where he uses a range of expletives which depends on whether Tranmere concede or score. Depends which set of expletives you get, you see. So if you watch Steve's Facebook posts on a match day, you can usually tell how Tranmere are doing without actually watching the game. morning to you if you've just joined us. Good morning, Alex in Bradford. Always lovely to see you. Don't get a sign in the comments. Let us know where you're from, what you're doing, what your hopes are for the new year. We've all got fears, so, you know, maybe we don't need to put the fears in. Little thing, a nice little anti-fascist ditty called Shout 'em Down. Start the year as we mean to go on, eh? In the name of peace, love and understanding, it's time to shout back. Me, I love the football and I love to watch the game, and whether my teams win or lose, I feel no shame. The atmosphere's intense, the tackling bone to bone, and when the final whistle blows, no one walks alone. But every now and then you hear it in a song. There's a small hateful minority getting the whole thing wrong. They've got a thing about race and colour. They're not like me and you. When there's fascists on the football, there's one thing we should do. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Me, I love computers and I love to go online. Enjoy a few discussions with acquaintances of mine. We like to put the world to rights. Sometimes we go in deep. We research well and benefit from the friendships that we keep. But every now and then, one of our greatest fears, as out of darkest cyberspace a right-wing troll appears, whose lack of cohesive argument soon turns to abuse. When there's fascists on the internet, there's only one thing we can do. You know what it is? Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Woo, it's a joyride, isn't it? Here we go. To those who blame the foreigners, to those who say they're proud of patriotic violence, for crying out loud, we're all in this boat together, trying to stay afloat. Think straight, educate, and always use your vote. And don't forget, shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Good morning, Jean in Bollington. Good morning, Dave Beeson. Hello, how are you? Lovely to see you all. It always is. We're here every Sunday, and every Sunday for the foreseeable future, which is lovely, really. I think we're going to take this probably into the garden in the new year, which would be lovely, wouldn't it? If we can. Last week we played a song called Simple Boy, and we played it on piano, didn't we? So. Oh, I can hear Toby the dog. You might hear some sound effects today. Toby the dog, Jack Russell, he's in the back garden. We've got Harvey and Caitlin. Harvey who's 4, Caitlin who's 2. We might get Harvey to come and sing for you later on. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Stick with us. We'll see if we can get Harvey to be top of the bill. He might not want to, but if he does, he's great. He's a fabulous kid, is Harvey. What should we sing for you? Let's play a couple of covers. I'll tell you what we're gonna play this morning at some point is we're going to play a couple of songs on piano for you, which is always great fun. It's a bit nerve-wracking to be honest, because I'm not a piano player, you know. But we're working on it. It's my challenge for this year. Tell us what your challenge is. Get on them comments and tell us what your challenge is for this year if you've got any challenges. You don't have to have a challenge. I remember when I was growing up, people used to say, what's your New Year's resolution? And I never had one. It's a bit like doing the lottery. You see, I always think that if you don't do the lottery, you don't feel depressed on a Saturday night, do you, when you don't win it? And it's the same with New Year's resolutions. If you don't make one, you don't feel like you're a failure for not doing it. So hey, cheers to cheers to under promising and over delivering. There you go. A little bit of altar wine there just to keep us going. When I sing with the choirs, the community choirs, we always have a great time, and I'm really missing those people, especially my good friends down in Bollington, in Macclesfield. I sometimes ride the bicycle down there just to go and see White Nancy on the hill. And White Nancy is like a big white dome that's up on a hill, and it's painted bright white, and it literally is a dome made of concrete. I guess it's concrete and stone, but it's a perfectly round sort of dome shape, like the nose cone of an aeroplane, but sat on a hill, upright, bright white, and you can see it from quite a way around. And the story goes with White Nancy is that it was built by a family for their son who's coming home from the First World War, and the idea was that when he was coming home he would see White Nancy, this stone dome, bright white dome on the hillside, and that would tell him that that's where his home was. It's a lovely story, obviously a sad story because it was a very, very sad time. But White Nancy is still there, and it brings the community together. It's so much more these days. It brings everyone together. And I saw some pictures over the holidays of White Nancy became Red Nancy because the local firefighters charity lit it up with bright red lights, so it was there shining on the hill bright red as the sun was going down. And they did it to raise money for firefighters charities, which was brilliant. The people of Bollington, the community of Bollington, and our little Bollington Community Choir, it's a big choir. There's about 30 of us on a good day, which is absolutely fabulous. There was 4 of us the very first week. And we go out into a couple of care homes from time to time and sing. This is one of the songs we sing. Great little bit of fun. Sing along at home if you want. If you want to play along, it's in the key of G. It's a Worried Man's Blues. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Well, the train that I ride is 21 coaches long. Oh lordy, the train that I ride is 21 coaches long. The train that I ride is 21 coaches long, and the girl I love is on that train and gone. Here we go. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Yeah, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Oh lordy. Judge, what's gonna be my fine? I asked the judge, what's gonna be my fine? I asked the judge, what's gonna be my fine? 21 years on the Rocky Mountain line. Come on, I'm listening. Here we go. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. 21 years for my so-called awful crime. 21 years, but I'm doing 99. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. Oh Lordy, it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. It takes a worried man to sing a worried song. I was going to ask who wrote that, because somebody Google it, but I've tried, you know, and it's one of those traditional ones that doesn't seem to have a writer listed. I wonder if we can get Harvey to play a little later. We're going to try. We'll see. We'll give him a little shout. So maybe we've got that to look forward to. Harvey, aged 4. I don't know. I can't make too many promises because it might not happen, you know. My good lady partner and partner in crime, soul sister, whatever, wifey, Trisha, she made me this fabulous cushion for my piano stool. And yes, that's the cue for the piano, which you can't see unless I do this. Hi. And I think you can see it now. Probably a bit too. It's about right. I think that's alright. If I come back a little bit. Stick it up a little bit as well. There you go. In the name of perfection. It's a good time to mention Harvey and Caitlin. They've been staying with us and they've brought smiles and laughs and sleepless nights to us this week, which is fabulous, you know. And we're very fortunate that they are within our bubble, which means that you know, we've needed to look after them for a few days, and we've been able to, which is lovely. Very apt for this next song. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lindsay Downing. Hi, lovely to see you. Good morning, Naj. How are you? Naj's there. We used to play football, didn't we? Tameside College back in the last century. You know, I still have dreams of playing football and scoring brilliant goals. Even though I'm now about 300 years old and I've got crumbling knees. Have you ever found hope? It's Sunday morning, you know. Right, and the thing is, on a Sunday morning, is the brain takes a little while to get going, doesn't it? So what I have to do is keep you waiting. Have you ever found love in an angry voice? Beauty and tears of rage. Seen a light in a child as it fights to survive. The wisdom beyond their age. Have you ever found hope in rainfall? made new friends with smiles, been reborn with family after many years, separated by money and miles. Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen, a broken lion might be king. The bluebird of happiness could right or wrong, and a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Rule number one, there are mouths to feed, and nature can be ever so cruel. So we put our faith in communities. Every day is a day in school. Some point their finger at the greedy, some take to the street with flame. The first world struggle is a third world breeze. Some pray for truth, some for peace, some for rain. You can climb from the ruins and tell your tale, fly your flag as the bow bells ring. New model armies may sing your songs, and a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Never give up on hope out there. Ooh. Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen, and a broken lion might be king. Try all your luck to prove me wrong. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Yeah. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Can you hear the people sing? A baby changes everything. You know, you write these songs and you discover new things in them every now and again, little lines that have come from somewhere then you never realised at the time where the line came from. And I remember when I wrote that thinking, is this a song about babies literally, or is it a song about hope, or is it a song about new ideas and new projects and new energy and recovery? Is it another recovery song? Because I've written quite a few songs about recovery over the years. I don't know if you know. We're amongst friends here. We can talk, can't we? I had a nervous breakdown once upon a time. Spent some time in a psychiatric hospital. I was also technically a war veteran from the Falklands conflict in '82. Although I was only at sea on one of those big grey ships and we sailed into where all the action was, I'm very humble and very lucky to come home. And I didn't have any physical wounds as such, and I was very fortunate in that, but certainly with all that loss, you know, it hurts. It hurts everybody. It hurts families, friends. It's on both sides, on all sides. Anyway, so I've always had this theme of recovery in a lot of my songs. So maybe Baby Changes Everything is as much about recovery as anything else. Here's another song from a song that literally people think is about football, but I'll tell you the story about this one. Sunday Morning Footballer is a song that was written about coming home from conflict, and the story goes that when I did come home, I needed something that was some normality, I guess. Something that I did as a child that I could sort of focus on and become centered again. And I think it's something we all need to do right now is maintain our center or find a new center to go forwards, because it's a very troubled time for all of us, as we know. So Sunday Morning Footballer is a song about getting up and going again. Whether you're a young kid starting out and getting kicked for the first time and it hurts, or whether you've been playing the game for many years and you're still getting kicked and it still hurts. Thanks for being here. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you for your lovely comments as well. I am keeping a little eye on you as you pop in. Hello, Mum. Good morning, Mother. Over in Tintwistle. Wearing an old man's boots, he's a boy on the ball. It's push and shove and over the wall, and he's put clean through on a mission to score. He's got a minute's silence to remember the war. And whatever the weather, the church bells ring as a working class athletic thing turns a fragile boy into the man who can take a hit and still shake hands. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known, on the gifted side of 30. A Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears his name. He gives his all to what he calls the beautiful game. Now it's the game of two halves, or so they say, and a chance that she missed, she regrets to this day. But clean through was just about a shoot when she turned to find a girl stepping into her boots. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known, on the legend side of 30. A Sunday morning footballer comes home. She's wearing shirts that bear her name. Sunday morning footballer. Good morning. If you've just joined us, welcome. Thank you for just joining us. I always say it's Sunday service is one of those things that you can pop in and out of. You know, you can come and join us for the full hour. And if you are here for the full hour, then hopefully we've got Harvey to come a little later. He's four years old, and he's hopefully going to come and sing a song for you in a little while. Just by way of saying Happy New Year. He might not. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. We'll hold on tenterhooks with that one. I always say when your Sunday service, come and drop in for a couple of songs, and if I inspire you to go away and do other things, write songs yourself, or write poetry, or just to be nice and be kind to somebody, my job's done, innit? Don't have to be here for the full hour. Just come and call in and stick around for a little while. We're going to be here every Sunday, and in future weeks, when I'm a little less busy with family and everything, and looking at, well, you know, looking after my own headspace as well, because I have a little bit of a seasonal thing during Christmas and New Year. I don't function too well. Good morning, Sarah Stevens. Hi, how are you? Good morning, Mr. Gary Armstrong. Lovely to see you all. We mentioned earlier on the community choirs and the community singing groups that I get to work with when I'm not out and about gallivanting trying to play live. And this is a song that was inspired by all those wonderful people that I work with. And in particular, I know that my good friend George Borowski does this, and it's something I've always done, and I've done more so since I started to work with community groups, because you get to work with care staff and care teams. My partner Tricia, she was a care worker, and we actually met in a care work setting when I was singing. And you know, you come to realise that as a musician, you always strive to be the headline act. You know, your little ego thing that we all have. You strive to be the headline act. But when you go out into the community and you see the work that everybody else is doing in healthcare and social care, you realise that as a musician you are the support act, and that's a lovely, lovely thing to be. And it's something that, you know, me, very happy to be the support act to people who work in health and social care. The community choir about to arrive, a timely reminder it's good to be alive. They're singing for fun, having a laugh. Some of them are talented and some of them are. Now, one of the guys, Ken, my good friend in one of the choirs, said you should change the word to naff. I used to sing laugh, daft. Some of them are daft, but for Ken, some of them are talented, some of them are daft. Naff. Oh, praise God. And as long as their head's right, I'm a bit naff, aren't I? Wow. And their spirit is strong, they look after each other, sing all day long, and they'll sing you another if you pour them a drink, usually a cup of tea with biscuits. Old age is a B word, and they are not giving in. Our mother's a star with stories to tell, 4 kids and 2 husbands, heaven and hell. She's a heart of pure gold, and for this our sister Alison is glad. And her driven independence is driving us all mad. And as long as her head's right and her spirit is strong, she sticks up for the sisters and tells the brothers we are wrong. She's a strange way of letting us know with a grin that old age is a B word and she is not giving in. Ooh. far away, yet always at home. With friends and good music, you're never alone. So with the crook in my back and the pains in my chest, I'm gonna sing for the choir and for everyone here on Sunday service. It's what I do best. And as long as my head's right and the spirit is strong, I'll sing you a ballad and a political song, and I'll sing you another if you pour me a drink. Old age is a B word and I'm not giving in. And as long as our head's right and the spirit is strong, we look after each other. We sing all day long, and we'll sing you another if you pour us a drink. Old age is a B word, and we are not giving in. Happy New Year, everybody. We've got about 11 minutes left for this Sunday service. Don't forget, as we go on every Sunday, once things change, we're going to be able to bring some other people in with us, which is great. Some other musicians. Maybe take the show out into the garden. Be lovely, wouldn't it? Go out on tour and play in other people's gardens. That'd be fabulous. Big thanks to those of you who've put something in a tip jar. It's always appreciated, but it's not essential. All right, it isn't essential. It's only there if you want to put a little tip in. It is available. It's the PayPal link that's available, or just come in and see us play a live gig when we're back out there again. It's always lovely to see you when we do the live thing, and I say that on behalf of all the musicians, especially those of us that are self-employed and need the work. We're probably looking forward to it a little bit more, I guess, than people who are just looking forward to going back there on an occasional basis. For me, running all the community singing groups, I project manage a youth music project called Stockport Music Project, and we've not been able to do anything during lockdown. We've not had a venue, but hopefully we'll be able to get that together as soon. It's 10 to. Little song about biscuits. Good morning if you've just joined us. I can't see all your comments, but I can see a few. So, Happy New Year. Got petticoat tails, the biscuits, not the fashion accessory. I got tickets for Wales, the endangered species, not the cute little country. I got songs to sell, stories to tell, I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Got dances to learn, 2-step, 3-step, pick me up and watch me fly. I got torches to burn, I'm gonna fight for the left, sick of all the hate on the right. Too much hate on the right. I got places to go. I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. Here we go. Got a mountain to climb, there's a vision at the top I wish we all could see. Gonna make this rhyme, gonna fill Sunday service with the joy of poetry. I got places to go, pictures to show, people to see. You won't ever be alone if you wanna be alone with me. Got songs to sell, stories to tell, I'm gonna pull through. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. I don't wanna be alone, I just wanna be alone with you. You won't ever be alone if you wanna be alone with me. dear, I hope so. Fabulous. Fabulous. I love playing. That's loads of fun, isn't it? Petty Cocktails. Is it a song inspired by biscuits? Good morning, Mr. David Rains. Hello. Happy New Year to you, David. Do you know what? I've got lots of good friends who've wished me Happy New Year, and I've not yet got round back to everybody. Probably because we've just been, you know, fighting the good fight, as Joe Solo would put it. So thanks to everybody. It's lovely to see you. It's been lovely to do the radio show on Weir FM, by the way. On Weir FM every Saturday night, 8 o'clock. I get to play songs by lots of other brilliant songwriters, which is great. I love to do that. I've always promoted other people along the way. I promoted about 2,500 gigs once upon a time, and over a 10-year period. I've run lots of open mics. We were running a brilliant open mic at the Dog and Partridge in Packmore near Stoke-on-Trent, which was absolutely fabulous before the lockdown, and I do miss that. There's a young lady called Yanella who'd come and play, and Percy Pigman would come and play, and a lad called Drew used to come and play, and it was fabulous. And I do miss those people. So I wonder if Harvey's around. He's not here yet. No, I wonder. It might just be a little special guest for you before we go. We'll see. He might get that sorted out. We'll see. People, this is for you to practice. We'll do this when we get back. There's a man I meet. You know it from the opening line? It's a traditional Scottish folk song for all our friends up in Scotland. I wonder if Harvey's here yet. Is Harvey there? Here he is. So what, we'll bring Harvey in. Come on, are you coming in, Harvey?
Yeah.
Come on then. This is Harvey who I promised you. Come on, mate. Keep coming through. Here we go. Hello. You're going to come and say hello, wish everybody Happy New Year?
Yeah.
There you go. Say hello, wish everybody Happy New Year.
Hello, Happy New Year.
Oh, fabulous. I tell you what, instead of me singing, do you want to sing a song for everybody? Oh, you're going to play piano for them, are you? What about playing your little guitar? What about that song you did yesterday? Oh, we're playing guitar, are we? Oh, playing piano. Okay, how old are you, Harvey?
4.
4. So Harvey, you want to play piano? We've never done this. I don't know how this is going to go. Just so we can see Harvey. Right, so what are you going to play?
You champion boss, what's this? Is this to hold your bottle?
Yeah, it's to hold my bottle and my microphone. We've got about 4 minutes, Harvey. What would you like to play?
We are the champions.
Are you going to play it on your guitar? On the piano? Okay. So come on then, I'll sit down and listen, shall I? So, oh, you're going to sit on the chair, are you? Yeah. Okay, go on then. So, there's people all around the world waiting for you to sing now. This is the big moment. Top of the bill. Harvey. Oh, there you go. Come here, mate. Let's turn around, eh? There you go. So, white keys only, remember? Alright.
Where are the white keys?
Just the white keys, yeah. So this is Harvey 4. We've not practiced this. We've never played it. It's just because we're not here for ego. We're just here for each other, aren't we? You going to sing for everybody? Go on then.
Don't you have my hat on again?
Oh yeah, you want a hat, don't you? Tell you what.
Is this your hat?
No, it's your hat now. There you go. Go for it. The champions.
We are the
White keys only. And again. Go on. We are
champions.
getting nervous. We are the champions, my friend. Come on, play. goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Come on, come in the middle and wave goodbye. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Should we go now? Can I have my hat back? I look about 300 years old with my hat. Do you want this hat for Christmas?
Yeah.
Shall we give you this hat as a present?
Yeah.
Shall I give Harvey this hat as a present?
Yeah.
Let's do that, I think. As a little thank you for Harvey playing this morning for you. I'm going to say bye-bye to everybody now.
I did.
Yeah, I did. I'll say bye-bye.
What are these?
Harmonicas. Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, you enjoyed that. A little bit of fun at the end. That was good, though, wasn't it? Can I open it for you? Oh, you're going to do an encore, are you? I have to get you a special one. I'll get you another one in a bit. A clean one. All right?
Why?
Because it needs to be clean, doesn't it? Look, we're going to go. We're going to go and wash some harmonicas and find a clean one. Anti-sanitise. Lots of love, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for coming along. Lovely to see you. We'll see you next. Yeah, we are going to wash them hard.
So I can open one.
You can open one. Which one do you want to open? This
That
one. There's nothing in that one. Let's open this one. Right, lots of love. We're going. Thank you. We'll see you next Sunday. Thank you as always for being here. Don't blow it. Don't put it in your mouth.
Why?
Because it needs washing. See you next week. All right, take care. Lots of love. Happy New Year.